नाम अरबाज मलिक। मैं बहुत परेशान था। मणिपाल हॉस्पिटल आए यहाँ पे रोहित सर और राजेश सर सब मिलके मेरा जो परेशानी था वो दूर हो गया और जो दिक्कत था वो सब ख़त्म हो गया। उसके बाद मैं बिल्कुल अभी सही हूँ।
Mr. Arbaaz Malik is a 25-year-old man who suffered from tubercular meningitis a couple of years ago, and he was operated and a ventriculoperitoneal shunt was placed in his hometown of Jharkhand. Following the surgery, he developed a progressive swelling of his abdomen, and he had repeated surgeries locally to drain the fluid. In spite of these surgeries, he had not found relief and came to Manipal Hospital, Sarjapur Road, looking for a permanent cure.
Hi, I am Dr. Lohith. In this case, basically patient had a VP shunt, which is a shunt between the brain and the abdomen, wherein the excess fluid which is produced in the brain is supposed to get shunted into the abdomen, and the abdomen is supposed to absorb that fluid. In this case, though the shunt was placed, the fluid which was accumulated in the abdomen was not getting absorbed by itself. Since it was not getting absorbed by itself, it formed an encapsulated cyst which is called a pseudocyst, and that was troublesome because it occupied much of the abdomen. It was around 4 to 5 liters and it occupied the whole of the abdomen, and he was not able to eat, walk and do his regular activity. He required repeated aspiration of that pseudocyst, but since it was reaccumulating with multiple previous surgeries, we had to redo the shunt, we had to reposition the shunt, and then we had to excise the whole cyst, and by doing that he was cured of this problem.
The team of neurosurgery with our gastroenterologists, we offered him to convert the ventriculoperitoneal shunt into what we call as a ventriculoatrial shunt, wherein excessive fluid from the brain is drained through to the heart by means of a tube, and thereby his abdomen cavity was free of any tubes and we could drain the fluid. With these two procedures, his abdominal swelling reduced, and he also had the ventriculoperitoneal shunt converted to a ventriculoatrial shunt, giving him the long-lasting relief he always wanted.
इधर बाजू में बैठा है, उसका एकदम अच्छा कर दिया है। अब हो सकते हैं धीरे धीरे मतलब चलने का शुरू किया है, अब हो जाएगा नॉर्मल से अच्छा। इधर आने के बाद बहुत कुछ सुविधा मिला, सब कुछ ठीक है, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं हुआ।